Hello and welcome to SchoolTonic. SchoolTonic has come up with yet another feature, which is front desk management. Now the school can maintain all the records of the visitors. Let's see how it works. Click on front desk followed by visitors detail. When you first land on this page, you can view the details of all the visitors of the last 7 days. These are the details of the visitors. You can check the from date and to date, which is the last 7 days. You can change the date and the time also. Say 10 a.m. Then click on done. Choose to date. Change the time and click on done again, and then you can click on search. You can also change the month of the from date and to date. Let's change the month and choose a date. And you can change the time and click on done. Now click on search. Then this particular window will show you the details of all the visitors who have been visiting during the dates selected. You can see here the status also. Click on new in order to configure a new entry. When you click on new, a pop-up message will be shown for connecting the webcam. You need to click on share selected device if you are using a Mozilla Firefox, and if you are using the browser Internet Explorer, then this will be the notification message and you need to click on yes. And if you are using the browser Chrome, then this would be the pop-up message. You need to click on allow. So let's put up some other mandatory details. This is the visitor ID, which is system generated, and then you can put the visitor's name, say Nirupama Verma. Then put the address, maybe SN Banerjee Road, the next would be the contact number of the visitor. Then comes the email address, which is an optional field. You can put the email address of the visitor. And then choose the visitee type, whether the visitor wants to meet any staff or student. If you choose staff, then you need to put the department of the staff also. If you choose student, then the department field would be not shown. Let's choose staff, and then you can select the department from the drop down menu. If you choose all, then the list of all the staffs would be shown here. These are the staffs You can choose any of them. Say we'll select this staff, then put the purpose to meet. Let's say attendance query, and then put the visiting date and time, which would be by default the current date and time. Let's choose a date, and you can adjust the time also. Click on done, and then choose the expected exit date and time of the visitor. Adjust the time now, and then click on done. You can also add some comments. Say urgent, and you can also upload the image of the visitor by clicking on this button. Click on it, then the webcam would turn on. You can click on this button to capture the image, and if you want to delete the image, you can click on this cross button. Alright, now let's capture the image again by clicking on this button, then click on upload. So the image of the visitor gets uploaded. Once done, you can click on submit. So a new entry of the visitor has been configured. If you want to make some changes, select the visitor, then click on open. You can again choose share selected device. You can make some changes regarding the details of the visitor. Say I'll change the email address. And you can also change the image of the visitor by clicking on this button again. Again the webcam would turn on. Follow the same steps and then click on upload. Once done, again click on submit. So the details of the visitor gets modified. You can see the status of the visitor. It says in. You can click on this button to print the visitor pass. Click on it. Then a visitor pass would be generated. These are the details provided for the visitor. You can click on this button for printing the pass of the visitor. You can click on this button if you want to check out the visitor. Then you can put the exit date, adjust the time, click on done, and then you can put some remarks. Say we'll put meeting is rescheduled. Alright, then click on submit. Then the visitor gets checked out. Alright, you can check the status of the visitor, and you can make modifications of the visitor's detail again, make some changes, and once done you can click on submit. However, One thing to be kept in mind is that you can change the details of the visitor until he has checked in and checked out once. If he checks in again, then you cannot modify the details. Let me show you how. You can put the details of the visitor once again. This time choose student. Then select a student whom the visitor wants to meet. Then put the purpose to meet. Say mark sheet review. Then put the visiting date. Say 16th February and adjust the time. Click on done. Then again put the expected exit date and time. Then click on done. And again you can put some comment. Then click on submit. So the visitor has checked in the second time. You can see the current status. And now I'll show you that the visitor details doesn't get modified if he checks in for the second time. That is, if the entry is made for the second time, the visitor detail cannot be modified. If you change the name, you can make any changes and then click on submit. Then it will show that the details cannot be modified since the visitor has checked in twice. Alright, again you can click on this button to print the visitor pass and follow the same step to take the printout of the pass. If you want to delete any entry, check the visitor and click on delete, then click on OK and the entry would be deleted. See, it says the record has been deleted. Alright, so we have seen how to maintain the record of the visitor detail. Thank you very much.